They sure are active. This is a soldier. Now how do we dust them? First, it's important not to disturb them so much. These are the soldiers agitated and try to scare me away. They shake their heads to show their power and to scare me away. Now these are Termite soldiers, and they are not workers. Workers ran away, and the soldiers are now here at the opening trying to scare me off. So what you need to do is gently bring the nozzle of your duster and start dusting them. Now this dust does not kill them right away, and it gives them enough time to spread it around among their members. See, this one has again secreted that white latex. Now I want to show you how to use Termidor dust in order to eradicate the colony in your home. Now Termidor dust come in a box of 3 and they all look sealed, look like that. Make sure you read all the safety precautions at the back. It tells you what to be aware of, and you need to wear a mask and be careful not to inhale it, or if it gets to your eyes it may irritate your eyes. After reading this, you are ready to start. Now this one is empty, but I'll just show you how it works. So you open the lid, and then you need to connect it to your puffer. Now there is a special puffer comes with it where it easily can be screws into it. Sometimes it takes a while to get it right. Alright, now I got it right. And the puffer has a lid. Now what you need to do is you need to apply this dust in the termite workings in this wall. Now if I was able to take the wall out to see what's behind it, this could be what I see. Termites would go this way, that way, and they had a big nest at the top. But if I couldn't take the wall out, I would only see the corners, active termites in this area. But that's all fine. As long as I apply the dust in the right way, I can get rid of the whole colony. Now it's important to take my time, not to do things in a rush. And the way I puff is very important. So the wrong puffing is just push as hard as possible and do like that. The right way of puffing is like pulsing it continuously for a while. See how I pulse it? Now by doing that continuously for as long as I can actually get the dust go all the way and circulate. Now, if I see some workings here, what I can do is with a sharp screwdriver, I punch a hole and then bring the duster near it and start dusting it the way I told you. And I have to be patient and continuously do that. Once I finish that, I come a bit further down, puncture another one, continuing like that. Now it's important not to disturb termites. We don't want to scare them. Termidor dust doesn't kill them right away. It gives them a poison and it kills them slowly. It gives them time to pass this disease to the others. So we need to dust as many termites as possible. It's numbers game. So if I only have 5-6 termite individuals somewhere, by dusting there I probably wouldn't be successful in killing the whole colony. We need a lot of them to go through this dusting area and carry that to the nest and kill the whole colony. Now some areas I may need to use my drill to drill a small hole into the wall and then dust in that area, but be careful not to make a big noise and big vibration. I'd rather you don't use a drill if possible, but some areas you can't. And then you start dusting that area. Now in this case I got some workings in this area. I do puncture a hole in the muddings and start dusting. I have to be patient, spend time. Don't rush it. Now, one more thing. It's important not to push the nozzle of the duster right into the workings. It's best to have a little bit distance between the nozzle and the hole, but at the same time point in that direction. What happens is when you slowly dust inside, when there is a little gap between the head of a nozzle and the hole, it brings some air together with the dust into the workings, and in fact it helps the dust spread around the whole colony. So it's best if you do it very gently, slowly, continuously. Again, this is a wrong dusting, it's a right dusting. Now you may say, how far away should I have holes in order to dust? Probably 10 inch, one here, one there, one there, one there. Now if you have a timber, especially if it's a subfloor, same thing. See if there is some holes where their termites have already opened and try to dust there. If not, with the help of a sharp screwdriver, just puncture a hole into the timber and then start dusting there. And then the last option, if you have a screwdriver, especially in the subfloor, drill a hole. And normally when you drill a hole, see what happens. It just pushes in. So when it goes in, you know, oh, this is a hollow area. It means that termite probably have eaten inside. So again, you bring a duster near it, not inside it. Don't push it inside. This is wrong. But just bring it close to it and start dusting inside. And this is right. Right, so that's Termidor dusting. Be patient, spend probably an hour or 2 hours with this area. Go around those areas that there are active termites and slowly dust them. Be patient, 2-3 weeks later, go back to all those areas to see what's going on. If they are gone, that's excellent. If you still see activity, start again. Alright, now I want to bring the camera close to see how you push duster into the workings. Okay, now we got active termite going on in the subfloor and we want to see how we should dust them. This is the mud trail. Also, this is the mud trail. And this is our duster. there are active termites in it. We don't want to disturb them too much. So what we do is we first cut a little hole here, open up a little bit, okay, and then put the nozzle near it and very gently but continuously start pressing. Now again, don't do like that. It's about being gentle and do it slowly and not to have the duster right into the mudding. In fact, you have to be a bit away from it. The gravity will help the dust to get inside. We got a mud trail here. We cut a little bit and then put the nozzle near the entrance and very gently but surely we start dusting. Now you may need to stay in the subfloor for probably an hour or two to continuously doing this, and you need to come back again 2 weeks later to see the level of activity, and if they are active, keep dusting them.